Hello my metalhead comrades, this is Naka, and today I am doing something pretty atypical for me, a reaction to an instrumental song by KUI, a Hong Kong-based guitarist. I will tell you why I chose this song a little later, so let's just watch it right now. So this is called Pixel Invasion, and it also features his colleague, guitar player Andy James. So let's get on with it. Yep. Go. Okay, 8-bit music. Okay, so it's like a 8-bit simulator of them both. Thanks. Oh. Okay. Nice. Naka. That's the name of the album, by the way. On fleek style. That kinda reminds me of Dream Theater. This reminds me of a little A-riff. Whoa! Whoa! What happened? Hey, that's what Guitar Hero should look like. Love the synths. They're kinda not to 8-bit, but still sound very modern. Ooh, solos. Wow. Challenger. 8-bit guitar duo. Awesome. Okay, something neoclassical. so dream theater-ish. I love the crowd. Okay. Recursion. So, yeah, like I said while I was watching, the name of the album is Naka. Yeah, which coincides with my nickname, duh. So everybody in my contact list, everybody a little bit, even a little bit into metal, messaged me with the link to this album and said, "Yay, look at that!" I'm like, "Oh, okay, some dude is singing about me." And they're like, "No, not singing, it's instrumental." I'm like, wow. So yeah, I'm not really into instrumental metal because, well, I'm a vocally oriented person, maybe because I'm a singer myself, maybe because I'm just like most people. Because, well, I think most people actually like vocals because they can relate to that more on a, well, I don't know, some subconscious level. Okay, so also another thing I usually don't like about instrumental metal is that mostly it's some kind of heavier contemporary jazz. Yeah, and I hate contemporary jazz. Don't ask why. Just two. So yeah, and also some guitar players try to replace vocals with guitars. I don't really know how to explain that feeling, but sometimes when you listen to some melody, especially a recurring one, and it just feels like it shouldn't be played on a guitar. It just sounds like a guitar is replacing vocals, and it sounds a little out of place. But why am I telling you this? He does have that a little bit on his album, on a couple of tracks, but the rest of the album is pretty amazing, actually. It's very diverse. You hear everything from 8-bit homages to 8-bit music and the arcade culture, to full-on symphonic metal and orchestral tracks, and some really badass riffs. My favorite track is The Creator, the Destroyer, which features some pretty mean riffs and synths, a lot of synths actually on the album, and I love a good lead. Yeah, so if you're into instrumental progressive, please check out Naka by Jason KUI. Yeah, because it's a really cool album. Yeah. So at first I was like, okay, I'll give it a listen, maybe it's something nice, and I turned it on as background. As a prominent background, not like backgrounds like ambient, low level, but like pretty loud one. And at first it was okay, that's nice, but towards the middle of the release, I just started like headbanging, really headbanging through my kitchen. Yeah, because there were like really cool, nice riffs, nice synths, and said it all already, so yeah, I really liked it. Also, like I said during watching, I spot a lot of Dream Theater references, but I don't mean it as a bad thing, because, well, first of all, I love Dream Theater, and I spot them in almost any prog track. I can spot some Dream Theater, tiny micro homages to Dream Theater, and also their massive influence on the prog scene cannot be overestimated. Seriously, worldwide, and especially American progsters. So yeah, well, like I said, I don't mean it as a bad thing, it's actually pretty cool, yeah. But anyway, this level of proficiency is amazing and absolutely mesmerizing to me. Yeah, maybe because I'm not that into instrumental. I don't play any instruments, maybe guitar, just like yeah. But I mostly sing, as you know, yeah, and so this is like really cool for me. So let me know what you think about this song, or maybe you've heard the album already as well. Please write in the comment section, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Nako the Metalhead, and stay true.